Welcome back guys, my name is Mark49 and today I am here with another video on Grand Theft Auto 5. Now this is a video of my top 5 cars from the latest DLC, and in no particular order they are, so all gameplay is to show all possible upgrades and what upgrades me and my friend thought looked best. So without further ado, let's start. And with the very first car is one of my true favourites, which is the Obe Amnis, if I pronounced that right. And this is based off of the Audi Quattro in real life. Now, all cars are like this, and not the shape, but all cars are like this with the upgrades. They only have certain upgrades, things that you can upgrade, they only have certain cosmetic upgrades, but all of them allow you to upgrade the standard stuff like your engine, your exhaust, your wheels, your turbo, your transmission, your suspension. Now, with this one, what we thought looked really nice, which we'll see in a minute, was to take the spoiler off the back, and it did really go, as well as the blue with lights with the red really contrasted. Now, thankfully, my friend offered to do all the upgrades for me, all the customizations, as I'm not blessed with an account with millions of dollars. So I'm really thankful for him to help me out for this video. And this is what it looks like once we fully upgraded it and once we had finished with it. So we thought this was one of the best looking ways we could have customised the car. Now second, we have the trophy truck, which this is a vapid trophy truck, so we're still not quite sure on what it's properly based off. If anyone has any ideas, could you please put them in the comments below. But we did the same with this, and there wasn't really that many cosmetic upgrades. Although there was only really a few of the liveries, sorry, I was forgetting the name there, and we thought that the Western livery looked nicer with I think it's a matte no, it was a black or green colourish with an orange bar to suit the flames in the front. So as you can see here, but what we found out as well is when you're changing the colour of the tyres, the wheels on the two wheels on the back actually change with it as well, so everything looks natural. So with this one you don't have any windows you can tint, so everything else is the same, like your engine, your transmission, your suspension. It doesn't really lower that much. Now as you can see, this was one of the best kind of looking ones we could get, as there wasn't that many cosmetic upgrades. So moving on, we have the Western Gargoyle. Now this one has no upgrades apart from liveries and a few of the wheels, so we just left it as it was because we thought standard really there wasn't much to do. Now this is a Lampadati Trapos, if I'm pronouncing that right. Now this is based off of the Lancia Stratus, and as I've got to say, the bike we reckon is based off of a 1940s Harley. So with the Stratus, there was a few cosmetic upgrades you can do, but not a lot. I mean, there was obviously your livery. Sorry. You could then change a few of the stuff on the grille. You could change the window vents in the back. Obviously the colour as well. As you can see, the window vents in the back you can choose. I don't know how many options there is, but there's also the roof spoiler that you can change. You can move that or delete that, and obviously everything else like wheels, engine and all that are still standard. So as you can see, this is what we left it as, and decided to give you a little inside view because what we noticed, there's a spare tyre in the front of the car as the engine is in the back. Now in other cars we have just seen a gap there. Now moving on, this is the Grotte Briso RA. Now this is a modelled off of the Fiat 500 Abarth, and is another one of my personal favourites just due to being a really nice car, a really cheap one in real life as well. So I think this will be one of the ones I'll be buying. Again, with this there wasn't that many upgrades apart from the bonnet. I'm not too sure if there was some upgrades you could do with the bumpers, but we thought putting a black against the livery looks really nice. Just noticed there was a few upgrades with the spoilers, but at that there is not a lot of cosmetics you can do, and here's another little fly through of it. So this is number 4, and moving on to our 5th and final car, we have the Progen Tyrus, or the McLaren F1 in real life. Now this one is, I think, now classed as the fastest car in the game, and this was also one of the nicer ones out of the 3 supercars, that's why it is on this list. So just changing the colours and putting a nice purple, midnight purple colour on the main primary colour, as well as a big GT wing I think it was, looks really nice. Mostly everything doesn't, even though it doesn't give you customizations, everything that looks stock is really nice on these cars. So another little fly through with the engine in the back there. Now I like the doors on this car. Moving on, we have the Burger Shot Stallion, the D-Classy Stallion, and we have the Pisswasser Vapid Dominator, and the Bravado Gauntlet, which is the Redwood. Now if you've liked this video, remember to leave a thumbs up, remember to share, comment and subscribe. I've been Mark before 9, and goodbye.